Good morning, guys. It is early. Oh my gosh. What is this? Vlogmas number 8. I'm starting off work really early. What's it, 4 in the morning right now? So I am headed to work. It is Jersey Day. As you can see, I got my Broncos jersey on. I'm in California, but I like the Denver Broncos. That's just the way it is. Rams moved to town. Pretty good, but still, Broncos fan for life. Since I was a little kid, I liked the Broncos. So, off to work. Today's going to be kind of random. We'll see what we're going to talk about a little bit later. Time for some breakfast. And one of the only places open is Jack in the Box, since it is 4 in the morning. Alright, guys. So, I figured out what we're going to talk about today. And that is, why a slice of Disney? A few years back, we had a relative of ours, an in-law of ours, that got accepted into the Disney scholarship program or internship program. I don't know the official name, but it's like internship program. And she was coming from out of town and needed a place to stay. So we said, yeah, stay with us for the few weeks until you find a place, on your own or whatever. And so she did. And to pay us back for all the help that we gave her. She didn't have to. We didn't ask for anything, but she wanted to. And since they got free Disney passes, for a certain amount of time, they could bring us in. And she brought us to Disney, my wife, my daughter, and myself. And this was the first time for me to be back at Disneyland and DCA since they had opened up Cars Land. So you kind of get a time frame. The last time I was at Disneyland at DCA was before Cars Land was built. Actually, before Tower of Terror was built. It was when Bugs Land was there in DCA, and there was no Hollywood backlot. So that tells you how long it had been since I had been to Disneyland. And, we had been to Disneyland growing up here and there. Every few years. We took the kids many times to Disneyland every few years or so. But we were not pass holders. Well, I tell you what, something happened. Ooh, that light there. Let me see if I can move this a little bit. The sun is behind me, so it's not the best for video, but it's the only time I got to vlog for Vlogmas. I gotta squeeze this in. So we went, and it was just oh my gosh. I had been complaining all these years about it was too crowded, why do I want to go? And we had been Knott's Berry Farm pass holders for 4 or 5 years. I used to take Jessica after school. We'd go for 3 hours, hit 4 or 5 roller coasters, and then head back home. I mean, it was very easy to do. Parking was free because they had 3-hour free parking. Blah, 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 blah. But nothing compares to Disneyland. I mean, Disneyland, this is crazy. It was there is just so much to do. There's so much detail and everything. Just fell back in love with Disneyland. I don't know what it was this time, but something clicked. And so a couple months went by, and we're getting passes. That's it. We're getting annual passes. There is no way we're not doing this. So we did. We got the Southern California pass for all 3 of us, and we just started going. And I'll tell you what, that first year, I went, I think, 85 times, somewhere between 80 and 90 times. You can track that on your pass. So I went a lot. I mean, a couple times a week. I couldn't get enough of Disneyland. It was just crazy. And so I'm going, and in this first year, I'm going, and I'm at the same time, my son needs to sell a camera, so he had a T3i Rebel, and he wanted some money. He didn't want the camera anymore. I was I'm going to buy this camera from you, because I wanted to take up photography. And I was you know what? I'm going to Disneyland. I want to take up photography. I'm going to start taking pictures at Disneyland. So I created a slice of Disney, because I figured I was going to give everyone a little slice of Disney every single day by posting one picture every day of a picture that I took at Disneyland. All the photos on a Slice of Disney Instagram were taken by me. And I just started posting, and it was fun. It was something for me to do creatively. I liked the fact, I went to the park by myself all the time just to go and take pictures. I'd take 300 pictures. I'd probably trash over half of them and keep half of them. And then, I have thousands of Disneyland pictures. It's crazy. So I was this is cool. I really enjoyed this. If you follow me on Instagram, I have about 895 followers. Can't seem to break that 900 mark right now. I mean, I'm not aggressively liking other Instagram accounts and stuff just to try to get followers. I figured if people like my work, if they like my pictures, they'll follow me. If not, no big deal. I'm not out there to get a gazillion followers on Instagram just because. I want people to actually follow me that like the pictures of Disneyland. Maybe people who aren't from California, or even if you are, just, we're in a community, we're a group. So we started this Instagram, and then I created a Facebook page on when Facebook pages came out, and I created a Facebook, well, maybe it came out before that, I don't know, but I created a Facebook page to go with it. And the reason I chose A Slice of Disney, I liked the name, and it was available across all platforms. I mean, I created a YouTube account, I created all these things. I wasn't using YouTube at the time, though. I just created the account because I wanted to secure it. I wasn't sure what I wanted to do at that point except for take pictures. So as this picture taking stuff is going on, and I'm enjoying it, I was like, I want to do more. I mean, I started watching, I really never watched YouTube before Disney. And then I started following, like I follow Fresh Baked Disney. I love Justin Scard. I mean, that guy is awesome. Started following Adam the Woo, and I know they're not all Disney. They do other stuff and everything, but they're just great entertainers. And I started following them, and I started following Thingamavlogs and different, I'm not trying to name drop. I'm just saying this is kind of where it all started. Keith and all them, I love following, the videos and everything, but I just liked watching the videos. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to start posting to my YouTube account. I'm just going to do ride-throughs of Disneyland. That'll be just kind of the side thing on YouTube, but my main thing's Instagram. And that's what I started doing. They have a lot of followers, got some views here and there, 100 here, 100 there. No big deal. So then as time went on, I was doing the ride-throughs, not really vlogging style or anything like that. I wasn't speaking, I wasn't on camera, I was just filming the rides. In 2016, July, we were taking my mother-in-law and to Disneyland to see the fireworks for 4th of July. We weren't going into the parks because they didn't have passes or anything. But found out my buddy, Boomer, was there that same time. So he met up with us. He said hi. He had a suite over at the California Adventures, which was beautiful, by the way. So we went, we watched the fireworks, and we just started talking about YouTube. It was really weird. I had, my camera and my tripod and everything, and he's like, oh man, you should do YouTube. I go, yeah, I do them. And I told him about A Slice of Disney and how I kind of do them casually and stuff. And he was totally into it. He was totally digging it. They were talking about YouTube and stuff. So I was like, well, you know what? Maybe we can go to the parks and we can start vlogging and start, just videotaping our experiences at the park, sharing things and stuff. And that's where it came from. That's where A Slice of Disney, the YouTube channel, came from. As far as the vlogging part of where it's progressed to now was, we just wanted to share our experiences and kind of document them too on our YouTube channel. And so that's where it's at right now. We do a Star Wars construction, we do a Star Wars, I cannot say Star Wars, I say Star Wars construction updates every week. We're doing the new security checkpoint updates. We're vlogging our trips. I'm going this upcoming Saturday or Sunday to shoot a whole bunch of videos because I'm missing a lot of the Christmas stuff. The nature of my regular work, it's tough for me to get there during Christmas time, so I'm there. We're going to try to shoot a bunch of videos that we can post in future dates for you guys. But this is where A Slice of Disney came from. This is where it's at. I tell you, the love that I have for Disney is crazy. My wife will tell you, she's like, you're a nut. You go all the time. Like, people at my work, they're like, you go by yourself? They think I'm crazy. But no, I just, you know what? It's just fun to be there. It's just, I love being there. I love sharing my experiences with you guys. It is just so cool. So, I'm sorry, I'm kind of just ramble. But this is, this is a story. You gotta tell it, right? So that's where it all started from. So I just want to thank you guys for the support that you have given me through subscribing to the channel, the thumbs up, even the feedback. We've got a lot of feedback that help us improve some of our videos, and we love feedback. You can always get more feedback. So we just really appreciate it. So if you are new to the channel, subscribe, give us a thumbs up, like us, share us with your friends, and we will catch you next time.